Fury Sports back with another one. So apparently Amir Khan believes that he can clean out the entire welterweight division. According to Boxing Scene, I believe he had an interview with them or another party, and Boxing Scene is covering it. And he goes on, they go on to state that Amir Khan appears confident in his ability to beat everyone, including WBC, WBA champion Keith Thurman, IBF champion Errol Spence, Lamont Peterson, and Danny Garcia. Both Peterson and Garcia hold wins over Khan at junior welterweight. Peterson? Shit, I thought Khan beat Peterson. I guess I was wrong. He goes on to say, looking at the 147 division, it's there for the taking. You got Keith Thurman, which I'd love to have. You got Spence. You got the Garcia rematch. You got the Peterson rematch. Some big names there, so I know it's there for the taking. Khan said. A lot of people comment that you lost to Canelo, but Canelo is a big guy and one of the best pound for pound guys. I was smaller against him, but a lot of people know that I was beating him on the cards. And it was true. When I seen that Khan Canelo fight, I definitely felt like Khan was winning most of that fight, but those body shots Canelo was dropping took a toll. And maybe Khan won I don't know how it goes, the race and the marathon. I don't know how the saying goes, but Khan has to say things like this, in regards to his losses, because some people, they need to be honest with themselves, and and they can actually take that and move forward and grow from that. But it's obvious that Khan can't accept a loss without putting some sort of excuse in there. So it is what it is. At this point, I know Khan will get in the ring with all of those guys, but the money will have to be right. It seems like he's very confident about the Keith Thurman fight. I think that fight is the most likely to happen out of all those. And it just, at this point, it just appears that Khan is in there for the money. He never really established himself at 147. The chin, it can't be getting any better. He's a good boxer when he, when he's not getting knocked out, but that's saying a lot. You can't really fix the chin. I don't really know if he can change at this point. He needs to work with somebody that's gonna deal with his deficiencies, and him letting off these 5, 6, 7 punch combos, it just leaves him wide open for counter shots. And the book is basically out on Khan, in my opinion. He could maybe beat Lamont Peterson and Danny Garcia at this point, but I don't even really know, man. Khan just be talking shit. And he's good at keeping his name in the public eye. It don't really seem like he's been out for two whole years, because it seemed like everybody always talking about him. But I think he's good for the sport. I wouldn't mind seeing him come back and have 1 or 2 tune-up fights and then get a title shot. He is one of the big names in that division, so he's gonna demand that. And but it's only so many times he can get these opportunities and keep losing. So it is what it is. I don't think Khan has said himself that he doesn't think he has too many years left in the game. So if we can see him against the top guys in the welterweight division and then he just bow out, I wouldn't be mad at it. I don't see him beating Spence or Thurman. He'd have a bigger shot of beating Thurman than Spence, because Spence, man, that would be everything wrong for Khan. Spence just keep coming, attacking the body. We know he slows down after you attack his body, and Spence is just gonna keep coming. He's not gonna give him any room to breathe, and Spence would definitely eventually counter his long ass fucking combos that he'd be letting off. And that's that. But I would definitely like to see him against these top guys, and then he just bow out. Let's see what happens. Maybe he could, some kind of miracle could happen and he beat one of these guys. Talking about Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. But that's my thoughts, man. It is what it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified when all my latest content drops. And I'm out.